Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. So today we're going to be studying this reference photo here, and this is the same reference photo we are drawing for this weekly challenge on my Discord. So if you are not aware, I post a reference photo every single week and we try to draw it out. So if you want to be part of the community, you can check the link in the description. It's free, there's nothing to pay, just it's just something that I thought would be helpful to motivate the community, and hopefully you guys will be able to improve your drawings. Okay, so as you can see, this reference photo here is really tricky to draw because the head is tilted, the head is twisted. So that's why I decided to make a video and show you how to draw it. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now the tools that I'm going to be using, perhaps I want to start with a 4B pencil. You can see here. Later on I might use a different type of pencil, but for now I just want to show you how you can draw the proportions, right, to get the basic proportions. Okay, so I usually start off with a circle whenever I draw a face, regardless of the angle from which I draw, and the circle is most of the time the top of the head, right? Now as you can see, my circle is not perfect. Now the next thing to do is to draw the side planes of this cranial mass. Because the head is tilted, right, and it's twisted, the side of this cranium will change. Normally if the head is looking to our direction, the sides are here usually, right? They are just at the side. The planes of the cranium are usually here. But now because the head is twisted, the oval rotates and these sides are going to move accordingly. So we have to rotate this cranial mass. So we're going to draw the same thing, but we will rotate it like this. And we are going to chop off the circle as well, the cranial mass, because the head is not a perfect circle. It's more like an oval. So now we have rotated this cranium. Just like here, for example, if the head is looking up but twisted towards the other direction, it's going to be something like this. And the center line is going to just be right at the center, and the brow line is going to be here. So we're going to use the same thing and draw the center line of the face and the brow line. So the brow line is usually at the center of the head. Okay, we're going to push this one a little bit to the top like this, and then we're going to draw the center line, and the center line is right at the center. Now these two lines are perpendicular, so they follow a 90-degree angle. All right, so now we have established the angle of the head. The next thing to do is to attach the jaw, right? But before we do that, we have to divide the face into equal thirds. So from the hairline here to the brow line, which is already here, the bottom of the nose, which I feel like is going to be here, and the bottom of the chin, which is equal to the rest of the thirds. So you use your pencil, you double check, and they are usually equal, right? These proportions may change depending on the head type. If you don't know how to do it, you can draw a curve from the top and the bottom end of these ellipses, right? From here, for example, you draw a curve just like this. You draw another curve like this. Okay, and now let's attach the jaw. Now how to do that? You draw a parallel line to this one here at the side. Okay, and you drop it a little bit lower, and somewhere around here you're going to connect that to the chin like this. You do the same thing here, and you connect that. So you can see her face is pretty round, right? All right, now let's add the neck. So we can draw a curve or a straight line from here, and this place here is going to be more like a pinch because the head is twisted. So So the shirt is going to be somewhere around here. Add the shoulder. Just add the cloth. I think I made it a little bit more extreme, but it is fine. You can still get the likeness. Okay, all right, so now it's time to add the features. Okay, so we're gonna start with the nose. We're gonna put the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and so on. So I'm gonna start with the nose. So I'll draw a circle. Okay, then I'll add the wings like this, the other wing. I'll add the nostrils like this. Okay, and separate the top plane from the bottom, just like this. Now the lips, we can draw the top lip here. Okay, draw the side of the mouth, so you have this V shape. We draw the other side just like this. Two dark lines to show that the mouth is open, and the bottom lip, one dark line. Now let's add the eyes. So we're gonna draw a straight line to establish the position of the eyes. Okay, the eyebrows are gonna sit on top of this brow line, so we're just gonna draw straight lines like this. And now we're gonna use this nose. I feel like I need to make the nose a little bit bigger. Okay, that is enough. So I'll add the details later. Okay, all right, now let's draw the eyes. Now you can draw straight lines from each side of the wing of the nose. You draw straight lines. It's gonna help you locate the corner of each eye. Usually in a front view, the eyes are equal, even the space between the eyes. All right, now let's draw the eyes. So we're gonna just draw two dark lines. We're just gonna draw dark lines here because our eyes are closed. So this is enough. Now let's draw the other one. So whenever you draw the eyes that are closed, focus on the eyelashes, right? Just darken those lines, make it thicker. Okay, perfect. Now the eyebrows, observe the distance between the eyebrows. So you also need to pay attention to the distance between the eye and the eyebrows. She has pretty thick eyebrows, so I'll thicken that later on, right? Okay, good. Now we can erase a few lines. Okay, just erase a few guidelines, and we will refine the drawing. We will add the hair and the ears. I'm gonna add the shape of the jaw and the cheekbone. So this is where the cheekbone is. This is her jaw. All right, let's come here. Let's add the ear. Observe the angle and the distance between the corner of the mouth and the bottom of the ear. So if you draw a straight line, it's somewhere around here. The top of the ear, which is gonna be here. So this is the ear. Let's draw the other one. Okay, we don't see the bottom, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Now you can draw two curves from each side of the cheekbone, like this. Okay. And now let's add the hair. Okay, so I'm going to use the side of my pencil to add the hair. For now, do not focus on details. Just focus on getting the line art, the line drawing. Later on, the details will be much easier to add. So let's add this big shape. All right. So we're gonna erase some lines again. Just like this. Okay, so we have established the basic proportions of this reference photo. Now we can just get back to the line drawing and refine it, right? So let's do that. Now this is where I add the line weight. So I'll make some lines dark. I will make some lines, some edges pretty soft. Other edges will be hard, depending on the area I'm drawing. So the mouth, the corner of the mouth here, the bottom lip. On the underside of the mouth is usually dark, so you can darken that, especially this area here. And that is enough. Now let's come here. Right, we can see the bottom, the underside of her chin. So we're gonna add this plane here. It's very subtle, so you have to pay attention to that. Let's bring it back in like this. Now this is going to be dark because there is an occlusion shadow. It's going to be dark. I don't know whether I should shade or not. So the eyelashes are going to be obviously dark. Maybe I made her eyelashes too white, too dark. Okay, let's add some planes here. Just like this. The eyebrows. Okay. You can see some hair here. Okay, and let's add the ring. All right, and we're gonna finish off with some lines for the hair. Okay, it's not the prettiest, but I just want to show you how it's done. So this is just a quick demo on how you can draw, the head. If you draw a curve, a circle, it can be like this. Now this area is going to be a little bit shaded. Okay, here you have it. This is how to draw this reference photo. So let me know in the comment section if you find this drawing, this demo helpful, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now if you want to support me, you can join my Patreon. It's $5 a month, and I upload 1-hour video demos every single week. So if you want to be part of the community, there is a link in the description. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to join my Discord. This is where we have fun. We draw every week, and there are more and more people that are joining, which is really, really awesome. People are really motivated, and that is cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. See you in the next video. Bye.